All right, AEW Pack Smokers, this is Master Marks, and I'm coming back with another live conversation for my day one doggy bones. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers, the Master Marks Militia, and the day one doggy bones. Shout out to my dog, K Breezy, my dog, Dante Jerron 23, my dog, Retro Neon, my dog, TW Booty Hunter, and my dog, King Mike's World. Today's video is simply titled The Rise and Fall of AEW, Part 7. And we all know that I am Master Marks, the mouth of the Midwest, the Rawest Wrestling channel, and all of wrestling YouTube. The King. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to King Mike. No, but for real, listen. Let's talk about this. For the past 2 weeks, we have watched episodes of AEW Dynamite and episodes of AEW Rampage or Collision. Yeah, one of those shows. And I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I wasn't joking when I said Tony Khan was in big trouble. I wasn't joking when I said that AEW was dead and in the ground. I wasn't joking when I said it. They are dead and in the ground. So let's look at this example, right? Tony Khan put on a show on Saturday. It was Collision, right? And in 3 hours, 3 hours of wrestling, nothing was accomplished. Nothing. Nothing was accomplished. No stories were told. No growth happened. Nothing. Just Tony Khan putting on a random scramble show full of wrestlers. Listen, somebody like Johnny TV, Johnny Nitro, John Morrison, right? Lost to Hook. John Morrison is a vet. John Morrison is a vet. I bet you John Morrison think twice about signing an AEW deal now. Could have stayed in WWE. You at least would have been with The Miz and been a tag team champion. He could have been right in the spot that The Miz is in right now with R-Truth. But the bag was calling, right? The bag, right? The money kept calling, right? And then it's funny when people say that I'm wrong about them going to Tubi. They got to go somewhere. Somewhere, somehow, someplace. Because we on part 7. I told y'all I didn't really think they was going to make it to part 10, if I'm being honest with y'all. Without going under. I told y'all that. I told you. And now here we are on part 7, and nothing has changed. Nothing has gotten better. You've signed 2 wrestlers to an extremely gigantic deal, and they don't even feel like a big deal. They don't. What is Okada really doing? What is Mercedes Moné really doing? What are they doing to contribute or make AEW any better than it was yesterday? Like I said, AEW is a sinking ship. Sinking. It's sinking. there ain't gonna be no growth. There ain't gonna be nothing that makes it better. The only thing that can make it better is if Tony Khan fired every single person that was in charge at AEW, and that includes the Young Bucks. They surviving at this point. I mean, they got Taz working there. Taz did say, "Survive if I let you." That's basically what Tony Khan is doing to all of these wrestlers' careers. He's letting it survive if he lets you. At some point in time, I almost said Tiny. Tony Khan has to use his common sense and his brain and say, "This ain't working. This ain't working. It ain't working. We just sitting here wasting time, bro." Rampage, or what is it called? Dynamite is 2 hours. Rampage was 3 hours. That's 5 hours of wrestling. And the only thing that I gained from that night was realizing that Retro Neon is more freaky than Marcus Brown, which I don't even think, honestly, in my head, I didn't think it was possible, but Retro Neon is up there. Y'all heard him in the Discord. He's up there. And I know if you're watching this right now, we are going to still be live tonight for the Monday Night Raw watch party. So please, 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 please show up. Show up, show up, show up, show up, and show out. And if you aren't subscribed to the channel, if you're a new person watching this video, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, like the current video you're watching, and lay the smacky down on the like button, please and thank you. But yeah, there is no growth. We've done 7 videos about how AEW has a rise and a fail. That don't mean nothing. When the documentary come out, they're going to have to hire Masked Up Marks because they're not even going to be able to talk about it because I was the one talking about it. You're wasting people's career. Ricky Starks, Anna Jay, Sky Blue, Powerhouse Hobbs, FTR, Edge. You're honestly wasting Mercedes Moné career. She's just there for a bag. Okada, he's just there for a bag. The list goes on and on and on and on. And honestly, there has only been 4 people so far, I don't know about Jeff Hardy, in AEW who has had enough common sense to know that it's time for me to go. That's Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, Jade Cargill, and Matt Hardy. I don't really include the Perfect 10 or the Chairman because nobody cares about him, brother. We don't care. We don't care about that boy. But I'm letting you know, we're in the fail portion of Rise and Fail. The big, 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 big fail portion. And there's no getting back up. Now maybe Tony Khan is punch drunk, or he's high off that snow to product, or he got some 732 jeans on from Young Jeezy because all he do is keep that white girl. But at this point, it's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for Tony Khan to even watch his product. I gained nothing out of his product. If anything, there's better things I could have been watching on television besides his product. I could have been watching King of Queens and at least I would have got to see Carrie Heffernan. That's an advantage. That's a plus. I got to see females in AEW. Toni Storm took her clothes off and wrapped herself up in a flag. That was the only thing that I got from the entire show. And then I hear you creating another show, Tony Khan. Don't create another show, brother. Because at the end of the day, the shows that you got, they're not working. They're not working. So give it up. This has been Masked Up Marks. If you haven't liked the video, make sure you like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Tell us if you hate us. Tell us if you love us. Shout out to the AEW Pack Smokers and the Master Marks Militia. We are live at 8 p.m. for the Raw watch party.
Get your bank up, cash right now.